Hello, my name is Sane Anime, and just here to talk about, some recent events. Black Ops 6 isn't that bad of a game. Yeah, I gave it an interesting score, but it's not bad. When you get used to just playing and, you're in the groove, in the flow state, as some might say, the game isn't that bad. Like, I might have harped on it a little bit with my review of the game recently. But there's some fun to be had in Black Ops 6, like it's not entirely boring. Like a lot of the things that hold it back are having no content, some of the maps. If they brought back some Black Ops 2 maps, the goated Black Ops 2 maps, then this game would be like so much better if they just added a few things here and there. Honestly, you can't really play Black Ops 6 as much as I am and say you're not having any fun, you know. So, but yeah, the gameplay you're watching is some Black Ops 6, and I just had like an epiphany, and I realized that this game wasn't or isn't that bad. Like, there's some fun to be had. But honestly, I'm not really here just to discuss about Black Ops 6. I'm just here to discuss about uh, this channel in general. Uh, Being a new YouTuber, a lot of the advice you get is your first few videos don't matter. Like nobody really cares about your first few videos. You have to kind of like find your groove. And if that's the case, then I can really just say whatever I want, honestly. I mean, you're putting things into the internet, and once you put things on the internet, they say they never goes away. But I mean, my thoughts on various things. This channel isn't just about gaming. It's about anime. It's about basketball. It's about honestly anything I really feel like talking about. I really don't want to get stuck in the loop of doing the same thing over and over again just because that's my niche, as they would say. So I'd like to develop myself in other areas of YouTube. Um, but we can start with gaming, and that's why I keep talking about Black Ops 6 because it's not a bad game. And I'm like I usually like to play one game at a time. You won't really see me playing like multiple games. I'm also I've been like an Xbox fanboy, so you play your Halos, you play your Call of Duties. You don't really play much else. I guess there's like Forza, but I never really played that stuff. But yeah, there's a lot to get off my chest, if that makes sense. And this is like my, I don't know, 14th, 15th video. I don't think it really matters too much what I say. Honestly, I've been watching YouTube for such a long time, and when you start making YouTube videos, you realize like it's impressive how people can just consistently talk without, I don't know, stuttering or saying things like. It's actually impressive how people have gotten to the points where they're at, and I know I can reach that point eventually. So yeah, um, that's kind of me on my journey to that point in my YouTube career, if you can even call that that. But I'm having fun um, making YouTube videos and talking about stuff like Black Ops 6. Um, I'd say I do really want to start discussing anime because anime is a huge part of me. This channel is named Sane Anime for a reason. I've been watching anime for as long as I can remember. There's so many great stories to be talked about, and it'd be really nice just to like reminisce on some of the things that I used to watch back in the day and talk about current animes that are great right now over some gameplay, because gaming, anime, and basketball are just like me as a person, like my personality makeup, if that makes sense. Of course, God comes before anything, and of course family. But yeah, as a person, I'd say it's all anime, it's all basketball, it's all gaming. You got music, you got other stuff here and there, but you got like the main three. So yeah, I'd like to talk about certain animes, my opinions, or certain avenues of said show. Like maybe some people like a certain show too much, or maybe they don't like it enough. Underrated shows, overrated shows. It'd be kind of nice to dip my toes into the anime realm, and of course basketball as well. Just talking about the current superstars or certain teams or stuff like that. It'd be nice. I think that's where I really want to base this channel off of. Um, but we'll see. I think I really want to get into GTA 6. I never actually played GTA 5 for real like that, but I played it a little bit with my friends. But I never really even finished the campaign, or I barely played online. Like I never really dove into a GTA game ever. So maybe I'll do some GTA 5 gameplay before GTA 6. Um, but yeah, I think the main reason of this video is just me talking into the void, honestly, and just getting used to talking into a mic and expressing uh, my thoughts, honestly. Because honestly, YouTube is a great form of that. Like you're really like, maybe you're talking to 2 people, maybe you're talking to nobody, maybe you're talking to 100 people if you're lucky. So it'll be nice for me to just get used to this. So every week I'm gonna try and improve, and we will see where this goes. I'm gonna try and talk continuously, even if I do mess up, because I mean that's the only way to improve, right? Is to do something. I could make edits, I can cut, and I'll get used to that too. But at the beginning, I do really want to get used to just talking. You know, shout out to Moist Critical, man can just talk. You know, he cuts his stuff too, but you know. And shout out to Jeff, shout out to Moist Critical. Them boys doing it up. But yeah, besides that, um, that's the main gist of this video. Just kind of going over what I think I can accomplish and where I want to take this channel. I think it'd be really nice just to see my documented progress over time as I get used to this YouTube game and how I'm going to approach it. I think for a lot of people, getting used to something new and getting good at it isn't easy. Like just like myself. But I think I've been watching YouTube for such a long time, and I really don't really care for any really other social medias. And you know, there's always like those opportunities in your head that kind of push you towards certain things, and you always keep ignoring them until, you know, maybe you think it's too late. But for real, just because in the past you haven't really accomplished what you want to accomplish now doesn't mean that every opportunity is close to you. So I think just because, you know, you didn't start YouTube back when I've been watching this for such a long time. I don't even know many opportunities to throw my hat to the ring, but it doesn't really take away from this moment or today. Like you can always just do whatever you want. I used to play basketball way back in the day, and I was terrible at the beginning, but I really worked my way up to becoming like at least respectable. And that's what I want to do with this channel. I want to kind of just work my way and make the necessary like choices, and day by day learn and improve and see where I can go with the YouTube game. I'd also like talking about life would be pretty cool too, you know. There's a lot more to life than gaming, anime, basketball. There's a lot to be discussed about, and I think for this channel I kind of just want to, obviously it'd be great to start off with gaming, anime, and basketball, but just talking about life in general, and then you know what you can really accomplish in this life if you have your head on strong, and of course religion as well. I personally don't want to just throw it out there because I think it's religion is very important. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I don't want to be that type of person that just throws thing onto you, because at the end of the day I can't really like make people change their minds. And this video is getting it's all over the place. I'll get better at it, but essentially what I'm saying is I'd love to show people like the why Jesus is so important, and you can't really force it on anyone. Like, you can't really force your beliefs on anyone, and I wouldn't want to. I don't want them to find it for themselves. So this channel also kind of like talk about what Jesus has done for me and what my faith means to me and stuff like that. So I would appreciate respect for my religion, and I would respect everyone else as well, because it's not the easiest topic to talk about. And yeah, I've been talking about gaming, I've been talking about anime, I've been talking about like improving on YouTube, and now I'm talking about Jesus Christ. So it is all over the place, but these are things that mean a lot to me. So, and yeah, talking to the void. Who knows who's listening to this? If you're listening to this right now, appreciate you. I'm gonna get better and better with this YouTube thing, and who knows? We'll see where I go with this. But yeah, that's basically it. Basically discussing this channel, basically discussing my future plans. Hopefully I can maybe do an anime video next. That might be nice, because trust me, I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to anime. If there's one thing I know, it's anime, and I don't know how how great that is to say, but that's me. A little bit of a yap sesh here, but that's just how it's gonna be. I'll improve. This was kind of a longer video, but I'll improve on being able to talk consistently. Um, but yeah, I think my next few videos will be about Black Ops 6. So like in the background, I just recently got Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, it's like one of my favorite games of all time, but I got it for the Xbox just to be able to play it again. So maybe I'll make some content about that game, because that game is really amazing. Then we have GTA 6 coming up. I do want to invest in that game because I believe that game will be very good for YouTube and good for just background gaming and just something fun in general. I've been playing Call of Duty and these like try hard games like League of Legends for so long, but it'd be nice to have some fun while I play video games for once. But yeah, then we'll talk about some anime, and yeah, I'm basically using this channel as just like an outlet. I'd love to get big just like anyone else would, so that's the goal. And yeah, that's essentially where I'll stop. If you've made it this far through this entire yap sesh, you're incredible. Thanks for watching. Pretty new YouTuber, and I'm just kind of like trying to find my lane in this YouTube game. And honestly, to my future self who might watch this video again, I hope I improve. I hope I get better, and it'll be great to see where you're at whenever I watch this again. Who knows when I will, but and honestly, if anyone has any kind of advice for a new YouTuber, that'd be great. Sometimes it's really good to learn from others. You can watch as many YouTube videos as you can, and I will. But if anyone has any suggestions, maybe as to, I don't know, how to organize things better, maybe I could have said what I had to say a little bit more like cohesively, or maybe I have there's software out there I could use, or things that I could use to improve. But yeah, if anyone's watched this far or watched it all, honestly, I appreciate it. um but yeah, if there's any advice, let me know. But yeah, it's been Saint Anime. Later.